and Paxos and the US SEC, that's weighing on this token here. Talking about Binance Coin, and it's up 1.70%. Let's bring in Gilbert Joekpata, now financial market analyst. Hello, Gilbert. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Ladi.
Good morning, Gilbert. So we got that US CPI data yesterday. Wasn't so far from expectations, but we did see the market, Bitcoin lose some levels yesterday on that news, but it was an immediate bounce, from that. What do you see going forward with that US CPI data?
Okay, macroeconomics remain the key driver for the crypto market, but investors seems undecided after yesterday's data. I know we came out hot month over month, which is about 0.5%, but teams still fall short year on year, which we had 6.4%, and that's hawkish for the Federal Reserve. If you see the approach they have always had to the market. So attention remains on the Fed share speech this week to see signs of hawkishness. Next week's GDP, which is the determinant of if we are in a recession or not. But I think this will depends if the definition of recession hasn't changed. And then next month's new rate hike, which will have a 25 basis point or 50 basis point. But personal opinion, this is bearish. I know smart investors are already reevaluating their position, and we could test the low side of the current cryptocurrency market structure.
And obviously that Paxos issue with the BUSD stable coin, that's still, weighing at the market, on the market at this point. But now they did come out to say they will not be minting BUSD going forward. This must be a bummer for the stable coin market.
Okay, first of all, I think I should say Paxos is a regulated institution overseen by the New York Department of Financial Service and audited by some of the world's top accounting firm. The SEC only alleged that Paxos is issuing a security in the form of BUSD, while there is no actual lawsuit about this. The SEC only thinks that this may be a security. Paxos has come out to deny this claim that BUSD is just a fully backed stable coin, but in accordance with the regulators, Paxos will stop minting BUSD on the 21st of February, while existing BUSD remains fully backed and redeemable. But I think to control feud, I think I should say that this isn't a Binance problem, it's a Paxos problem. No need dumping your bag except you have a strategy for this. But just like the founder of Binance sees it, he says with this kind of harsh regulatory scrutiny on stable currency, the cryptocurrency industry may have to change its attention from dollar-backed stable coin to some other countries' backed stable coin. And I don't think this will actually means that the US will be on the loss side in the cryptocurrency game. There may be some mass exodus of cryptocurrency capitalists from the US to other countries with more favorable regulatory playground.
And obviously we've seen, pariah countries trying to move away from trading with the US dollar. We've seen how, the strengthening dollar has affected emerging economies. So you're telling me now that crypto stable coins are also looking towards moving away from the US dollar peg?
Okay, we're actually going through a financial reset. So many things is taking place. We are digitalizing almost everything that we do. And this actually means there'll be a disruption in the way we do things from financial wise to technology wise. But just like if you look at the history, whenever an innovative technology comes, entrepreneurs wouldn't adapt to this, always fade away. So also have countries always been. I think this is an opportunity for countries that understand the times to position themselves to take advantage of the innovation and revolution that is happening. And this time around, except the US are able to readjust and adapt as fast as possible, they may just be shooting themselves in the leg.
All right, looking at price action now, what else are you expecting, this week? Any other risks coming up, for Bitcoin price movement this week?
Okay, for the week, I actually think we are priming ourselves and getting ready for a downside. I don't know when this could be or when it's going to happen, but I'm already preparing for a downside from the cryptocurrency market. We could first of all test the 20K zone and the possibility of going lower than this, but 24K have been the major resistance for the market. It's a major resistance for the market, but it may be time we start testing the lower part of the current market structure.
And we did see what happened with algorithmic stable coins in 2022. People did, try to get stability with those coins, and we saw how they depegged, from the US dollar. So with all that's happening now with stable coins, is it still wise to try to get stability with stable coins, or you might as well just be in the wild, wild west with all that swing in the market?
Okay, the cryptocurrency market is an entire ecosystem of its own. These are actually innovators and entrepreneurs providing real solutions to the marketplace. So the same way, I think if somebody wants to use a phone, it's very important you look for credibility. You look for a phone with a track record. It doesn't matter anything you want to do. You're looking for something with a track record, a company that provides something with integrity, and you think they are smart. Likewise, also anybody who is holding gains in the stable coin needs to look for credibility. You need to also look for their track record. There are a whole lot of stable currencies out there, but I think anybody who is looking at stable coins should have to, first of all, find out if these are redeemable. Is it collectorized 1:1? You need to find out if there are regulatory scrutiny on these assets. You need to find out what are the people behind it. You just don't dive into the cryptocurrency market. If you're going into algorithm-based stable currencies that are not collectorized, one should understand the kind of risks you're getting into. But if you're somebody who wants to play safe, you want to make sure you are in stable currencies that are fully collectorized, that do also have regulatory scrutiny, and you want to make sure you know the team and the track record of the teams that back these stable currencies.
So much research before you can get into any of the stable coins. Thank you so much, Gilbert Joekpata, financial market analyst. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we see the top gainers there. AGIX topping the counter is up 22.41%, and we see IMX, GRT, also in the top gainers counter. If we look at the top losers counter now, we see single-digit losses. So we're seeing some, buying pressure in the market right now, but obviously we still have that stable coin issue,